What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another tackle unboxing. Still kind of a little chilly outside today. It's not too bad. It's 44 degrees and cloudy, but it's supposed to rain later on today. But I wanted to go through a video today on some really cool lures that I've got. This is from a company called Lurenet.com. They sell a lot of stuff that's under the Pradco umbrella. It's basically your Booyah bait, Yum, Norman, Bomber, War Eagle, Jean LaRue. They have a whole bunch of array of baits that they carry that are basically all the Pradco brands. I like a lot of the Pradco brands. A lot of them are cheaper lines of baits, but they straight up catch fish. I'm a huge fan of their bombers. They have a new Generation 2 bomber coming out. I got some of those coming in soon too as well. But these here, Lurenet does what's called the paint shop, where they do custom colors of certain baits. And what's cool about it is they only make 300 of each one. So you get on Lurenet.com, pretty soon they'll be sold out. But I got a whole handful of baits here. I want to add these to the collection, to the arsenal. And I got what's called their Booyah hard knocker and their Booyah one knocker. They have a couple different sizes. They have I believe a 2-inch and an 1.5 inches, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember the exact numbers, but they got some really cool paint schemes. I want to show them to you today. And like I said, get over to Lurenet.com and place an order. They make 300 of each color. I know that they are selling out pretty quick. And then they just released a spook version the other day too, and I got a couple of those coming in too as well. Not sure if I'll do a video on those because I only ordered 2 of them, one for a personal collection and one to use. So these baits here I will be using. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple more. I may get one of each just to put away as a collectible item for myself, because I like to collect stuff, but I just started getting into the whole fishing lure collecting side of things. So without further ado, let's stop chatting and let's get showing these baits. So the first one we got here is the let's see how we want to do this. This is the first one we got here. This is the Lurenet paint shop. Like I said, they do 300 of each color. This one here, and hopefully the camera will do its justice. This is what they call the graffiti crawl one knocker. This is the smaller version of it. I like the smaller bait, and these are great baits to yo-yo through weeds, rip through grass. Great cold water baits. This is like a crawl pattern with a little orange belly. It's got a really cool, I believe they call it the G finish. It's like a shine that they put over there to add to the baits color design. So that's that one there. Now the next one I got here, oh actually, here you go. So here is the bigger graffiti crawl, and here's the smaller graffiti crawl. Like I said, I don't remember the size comparisons, like if one's 2-inch and one's 1.5, but either way I got one of each of those. Next color I got is probably one of my favorite ones, and that is what they call the party crawl. This one's got a really cool like, I don't know if you want to call it lightning bolt, but it got a little purple orange in it, and I got the smaller one that goes with that one too as well. Pretty cool bait. It's going to be really good in a lot of the waters around here. Orange lipless crankbaits do really well here in Jersey. Find a deep water, get up there before the grass starts moving in, rip these through, and they do excellent. Excellent. A lot of guys get caught up in the whole thing. Oh, it catches too much grass. A lot of these guys are just throwing them out, reeling them in, and not doing anything. Where you got to reel it in and rip it through the grass, and that's what triggers the bite. Basically, when that bait is swimming, it stops, it flutters down, and that's when the bite gets on there. Got a couple of those party crawls, a couple different sizes, a couple different ones. One's a hard knocker, one is the what's it called, the hard knocker, and the one knocker. So we got a couple of those. Another ones of the graffiti crawl. Pretty cool there. Alright, so the next color we got is what they call the red crawl with G finish. This is another one. This one's going to be an excellent color. This one can actually represent anything you want. Basically, it could be a crawl or it could be a shad imitator. Got the 2 sizes of these. These are pretty cool. Not taking these out of the box yet. I got to get a tackle box set up so I can move them in there and get that labeled up. But pretty excited about those. These ones are the one knockers, and this is the hard knocker. Got a couple more of those. Now here's another crawl pattern. It's a little bit toned down. It's got more brown than red in it, and I think this will be an excellent crawl pattern, or it's going to be an excellent shad pattern too as well. It's got a little gray in it, brown on the top with the black on the sides. He's got really cool hooks on him too. They look like Mustad True Bend, or I don't remember the correct name of the hooks, but it's got really cool hooks on it. You can see the picture there. Got those. Got another one of those. Now we're going to move into what I would consider their bait fish patterns, their shad patterns. This one right here I think is going to be top notch in a few of my ponds. These are what they call the bulletproof gill. That chrome and yellow with that black spot on there. These are just excellent baits. Got a little chartreuse. I think these are actually going to be killer smallmouth baits. I think this little one is going to be really good in the rivers around here to have smallmouth. Just thrown up in the deep holes. I think that's going to smoke them. And I think some of these other smaller crawl patterns are going to do really well too as well. And last but not least, we got what is called the Goldie. This is kind of like a golden shiner. Could be a carp pattern. Bluegill. Anything you want there. So there's that one there. And I hope this camera is doing just so. I got a new light on here. So, and that is in the hard knocker. Both these are in the hard knockers. I noticed with one thing about lipless cranks, if they have the hard knocker, which is like the two solid beads in there, I like to tend to use those as a crawl color sound, or if it has the multiple rattles in it like the smaller BBs, I'll use that towards a shad pattern. So, but anyway guys, I just wanted to do a quick video on these. I was really excited to get these when they dropped out. Lurenet, I've been buying a lot of stuff from them. I love their baits. I love Yum. You know, I like baits that are cheap, that can not break the bank, but they still catch fish. I've caught tons of fish on dingers and things like that. So, but anyway guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that follow, get that bell notification. This is my actually second video of the year. Next month I'll be getting my licenses, so I'll be able to get out on the water soon. And then the kayak comes in March, which I'm really super excited about. I've been picking up little things here and there, and we're going to do a complete walkthrough of that kayak when it gets in the mail, or comes shipped here. So anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the water.